If you go to DeepSeek's website, they have restricted access to DeepSeek. Now, the initial take on this on X was that this is because the CCP is behind DeepSeek, and they launched DeepSeek R1 on Trump's inauguration day as a way to say, oh, you think you're going to ice us out? You guys tried to make it impossible for us to access these chips. Cool. So that we couldn't build the training models. And we found a way around it using way inferior technology, the ones that we could get, made it way more efficient. And we're still able to match you guys within months. So you thought you had a year or 2 year head start on us. You have a month, 2 months, nobody's going to care.
Sheesh.
And so we're now at parity. Now, what has actually happened, at least as it seems right now, is that people have started attacking DeepSeek. They said malicious attacks of our site, and that's why we're restricting access. So yes, right now they're restricting it to people with Chinese phone numbers, but everybody that already has it and downloaded, already has an account, can still get one. Now we'll find out what's true, if this is really a CCP play to say, haha, motherfuckers, you thought you were gonna be able to limit us. We dropped this on inauguration day. Now we're limiting access. It's only for people in China, but now you know it exists, wahaha. I don't think that's gonna be how this plays out. There's certainly censorship and all that, which is a topic for another day. But this is definitely a wake-up call to America. So let's talk about what Mark Andreessen said.
That's exactly where I was going. Can we pull up that Mark Andreessen tweet about DeepSeek R1 is AI Sputnik moment? Honestly, I don't know what Sputnik is, so you might have to break this down. Give me the elementary level for me.
Okay, so I'm sure for a lot of people. So Sputnik was what, 1956? 1958, something like that. So Russia launches the first manned satellite into space, not satellite. They sent somebody into space. They didn't get him to the moon, but I think he was the first person to orbit. And so it was a big deal. And it was like, whoa, Russia, communist country, they're ahead of us. Oh my God, they're gonna win the space race. This lit a fire under America's ass. And I would say leads to JFK saying we're going to get to the moon by the end of this decade, not because it's easy, but because it is hard. Okay, so it's this whole Cold War mentality of we now have an enemy and they're making us sweat. It's like everybody, if you're trying to do something great in life, having a worthy adversary is incredibly useful. But I have a feeling that a Cold War is going to be good for humanity for sure, may even be good for America because of this spirit of we can't lose. We absolutely cannot let China get ahead of us. Now, I think people are going to forget that as of right now, DeepSeek is open source. So it's on GitHub. Anybody can grab it. They can download it. But there is something unnerving about seeing your opponent move that fast that you're like, I don't know if we're ahead. And it's going to matter a lot who wins the race on AI. So I think that this is really going to wake us up.